Today we're here checking out the living room for a cozy family CC pack created by Sixamcc in collaboration with my girl OshinSims. I'm pretty sure y'all are very familiar with Oshin, and if you're not, I will leave her credentials down in the description below. Today I want to share with you this very special collaboration I did with OshinSims. You know, we actually started talking about doing a bathroom a few weeks ago, and we ended up doing a whole CC pack. We hope you like it. The living room for a cozy family CC pack is the perfect addition to any Sims family home. This pack includes a variety of warm and inviting furniture pieces that will make your Sims feel right at home, as well as toys for the toddlers and infants to play with. From plush sofas and armchairs to a nice carpet and rustic coffee table, this pack has everything you need to create a comfortable and relaxing space for your Sims to spend time together. The warm color palette of the furniture and decor items in this pack includes shades of cream, beige, and soft gray, creating a serene and inviting atmosphere. Whether your Sims are spending a quiet evening in front of the fire or entertaining friends and family, the living room for a cozy family CC pack is sure to be a favorite gathering spot in their home. What instantly grabbed my attention was the sofa. This sofa is everything that I think I've been asking for a very freaking long time. In fact, when I was thinking of the Sims 4 Growing Together's Build Buy catalog, this is what I had in mind. I love all the clutter, the various items. I love how there's like pillows and throw blankets and a little basket full of those items as well. And we even get things for pets, which is awesome. We have like this little food bowl here, and I just love the color palette too. It's kind of a blend between like traditional family, but also it has the versatility to be modern or kind of go just any way that you want to take it. So I just decided to lay out the objects really quickly, nothing too fancy. By all means, does this not even remotely compare to the photos that you guys just saw, but it gives you a general idea of how someone like me would probably style something like this. Let's start over here with the new generation family sofa. This is what it looks like. It's one full piece, however you do have a bunch of different accessories. You have the cloud cushion combo pillows, then over here we have the throw blanket, which is an accessory as well. Just take a moment to appreciate the freaking details that went into these items. Like there's actual like fluff or fuzz. Originally I had interpreted those little like stray hairs as like dog hair or something. I guess it could just be whatever your imagination wants it to be. And the cool thing about the sofa is everything that you see on it is an actual accessory. So if you didn't want any of these items, you can just delete them completely and leave it kind of like as it is, or you can add things one by one or mix and match and interchange them. In fact, I think like the throw blankets are also individualized as well, so maybe you just want this throw blanket, you could do that, or maybe you would like to just have the throw like this and then delete the one over here on the little lounger. And the same thing kind of goes for the pillows. So we have like this double pack, I guess you could say, but maybe if you wanted the pillows to be only on one side and not the other, that's also a possibility too. Next to the sofa, we have the matching love seat, and I didn't take you guys through the swatches, but this is basically what the color story looks like for this pack. I love the color selection. I really do. Again, it could be modern, it could be traditional, it could be anything that you want it to be, and being able to accessorize these items is right up my freaking alley. To complete the set, there is a matching living chair too as well. Just depending on how big your living room is, you may or may not have room for all of these items. And yes, the accessory throw blanket and the accessory pillows also could work. If you weren't a huge fan of this oversized living chair, but you're looking for something a little bit smaller, there is this option over here. This is the cozy lounger. This one comes without a blanket. Unfortunately, there isn't one without a pillow. That would have been kind of cool if they had one without a pillow, or maybe this pillow was just an individual accessory item. But there is one version with a blanket too, if you kind of wanted to keep everything cohesive with the throw blankets, or maybe you just wanted this to be the only thing in the living room with the throw. And let's just get a closer look at that texture there. You can literally feel the freaking fabric through the screen. It kind of trips me out a little bit at how realistic these things are. We have a couple other furniture pieces, such as this beautiful woodland entertainment center. This entertainment center is by far one of my personal freaking favorites, and not to mention, you don't have to use this as an entertainment center. A lot of these items can be used throughout your house and have various purposes. To go with the living room set, we have the rustic rendezvous coffee table. This coffee table is probably one of the most perfect coffee tables I have ever stumbled across. In fact, I wish the Sims team would take notes, because the coffee tables in The Sims 4 just really aren't my favorite. I don't know what it is about them. They're really like gargantuan, super big, and just very disproportionate with the size of like a lot of the furniture items. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I personally can't stand it. And I love how it kind of just neatly tucks itself into the sofa here. And then to the right, we have the, what is this called? Towering Terracotta. I love this houseplant. Let's check out some of the swatches here. So it looks like the only thing that really changes is just the color of the vase, or not the vase, but the pot. And speaking of houseplants, we do have one more over here. This one is the vase with beauty, and the same thing kind of goes. The only thing that really changes is the ceramic vase, but the last two swatches do change the color of the flowers. As if our living room didn't have enough pillows and throw blankets, we do have the cuddle carrier over here with more just in case you need it. Here's a quick look at all of the different swatches, and even some of these earlier swatches actually break away from this more beige and kind of muted theme. And underneath everything, we have the cuddle carpet. This carpet is actually even bigger than what I'm showing you here. It is huge, which is actually pretty great because it will allow you to scale it up or scale it down to fit your needs. In terms of swatches, there's a lot of different variety here. So of course we have the more just kind of like your basic rug, area rug or whatever, but then it kind of leans into some more modern swatches. We have like different like abstract patterns and what have you. Some of the textures even look super duper worn. Like this rug has seen a lot of life. Tons of children have played on it. Maybe it's been in the family for a while. Hell, it could be even a freaking family heirloom. Who really knows? For lighting, we have the Woodland Glow floor lamp, and then over here on the coffee table, we have like this little magazine stack called the Page Turner and Light, and then on top is a candle that does actually emit light. You can switch up the candle color if you want to. In fact, I think there's a similar asset that I almost forgot to put down. It is called the Better Parents book collection, and this little collection of books can actually be slotted onto an entertainment center. That's another thing that I noticed with this particular CC pack, is that the furniture pieces that allow you to put objects on them, they have a lot of like slottable areas so that you're able to really clutter them up. And you can also choose what cover art you want. So here we have like a dad and his little boy, and then for the last two we have like maternity books. I think maybe something I personally struggle with is figuring out how to fill up dead space. So having a nice collage of different like paintings and artwork are always a great idea in my book. I love that there's a blend of what appears to be maybe painted artwork and like photography. There's even a brand new dog food bowl called the Bon Appetit, and this is what it looks like if you decide to fill it up. And even dogs can get cozy too with their very own doggy dream bed. There's two different variations of this dog bed. We have one in large, and then we have one in small. Here are some like 90s themed swatches. We have this cute little pupper version. We have like the paw prints and the weird little like willy-nilly thingies and shapes and whatnot. This is probably my favorite pattern, and this is what it looks like on the smaller version too. I think that is so freaking cute. And yes, obviously, I think it goes without saying, these items are indeed functional. Speaking of functional, I think what makes this CC pack so unique is that, again, there is something for everyone, but also in addition, they've included some brand new toys that are compatible with the toddlers and infants and even children. So here we have the Skyline Solver blocks. We have the Brain Buster blocks. This is actually what I was talking about, I think, in my early release videos. I wish in The Sims 4 Growing Together, or maybe even as a part of the infant update, we got these little stacking blocks, because I kind of feel like they're a staple, a key piece, toy if you will, in a child's development. And then last but not least, we have the Tiny Tinkler Rattle, which supports children. So I'm not sure if children can like play with this or they can play with their siblings with it, but I do want to show you what it looks like for toddlers to play with these items, because infants require a certain skill, and since I don't have the time to acquire that skill, it's just easier to show you with a toddler. So here we have little Miss Scarlet coming in to play with the blocks. Now, I do believe earlier versions of the CC pack, there was like a little glitch with the blocks, but now that has been fixed. And as you can see, it looks like she's actually playing with them. She doesn't have anything in her hand. Wait, hold on. Just kidding. She does have something in her hand. Oh, okay, cool. No, I mean, oh wait, I thought this was fixed. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was reading the mod notes. It said something like this could happen, but it's been repaired. It kind of looks like it's been repaired. It goes between this weird little glitchy like Minecraft looking thing to the actual blocks themselves. Does it bother me? No, not necessarily. I mean, it's kind of annoying because it's going back and forth. Let's just move on to this next toy here, and we're gonna have Scarlet stack with this. I'm curious to see if it's gonna have the same animation glitch. So far, so good. It looks like she's actually interacting with the toy, and it seems like this toy too is also based off the nesting blocks. So unfortunately, you're gonna have your sim playing with a nesting block while they're playing with these toys. And finally, we have the tiny tinkler. I just noticed that if you hover over the items, there's like a little description: living room for a cozy family CC pack by Sixamcc and OshinSims. So unlike the other previous toys, it really does appear like my sim is actually playing with this rattle. You totally missed it, but off camera, I caught Clover relaxing on the sofa. I don't know if she felt me looking at her, but she jumped off and went on her doggy bed. And this is what it looks like to have your dogs lay on the bed. For some reason, she looks like she's in trouble, or she's trying really hard not to be noticed. I usually play with my volume on low or sometimes even turned off, so I never hear these things, but I caught like a little glimpse of the rattle shaking. My overall thoughts on the CC pack is that it's extremely well done. I love the different types of items and assets that you get and how they kind of cater to different parts of the family. It really does give me family vibes, and this is something that I would have hoped would have been in The Sims Who Are Growing Together, because I feel like the items that we did get are very sparse and they weren't complete sets, which does make a lot of sense because I think The Sims 4 Growing Together was more or less just focused on the gameplay. So if you are looking for some more build CC to fill in that gap, you should check out this pack. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, but don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.